मेरा दिल का चैन स्पाइडरमैन तूने चुराया मेरा दिल का चैन
Namaste, India.
Namaste, India.
Love chicken tikka masala.
Indian movie. Yeah, Bollywood. SHAHRUKH Khan. SHAHRUKH Khan.
What you doing with Gully Boy? Tandoori chicken.
What if I told you Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum and Kuch Kuch Hota Hai are better than Titanic and the movie A Star is Born? What if I told you Deepika Padukone and Katrina Kaif are better actresses than Angelina Jolie and Scarlett Johansson? What if I told you Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan are better than Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise? What if I told you that Bollywood is way better than Hollywood? Well, that's what this video is about, so let's get started. The first thing we are going to talk about is storytelling. Bollywood does a way better job at storytelling. Bollywood films often feature melodrama, emotional arcs, and larger-than-life scenarios. These movies really emphasize family drama, romance, and messages that have big morals behind them. Bollywood is known for largely making family-oriented movies, and the reason this really helps Bollywood is because it allows a larger audience to watch their movies, and it allows families to sit down together and watch movies. Not only does this put a bigger emphasis on the movies itself, but it attracts a larger audience to the movies, something that Hollywood has been really declining at. On the other hand, Hollywood truly just relies on realism, and their storytelling is very minimal. Recently, Hollywood has been focusing on facts rather than creating fantasies for people to get out of their ordinary lives. They have been really focused on telling movies that are focused on history, like Oppenheimer, rather than really allowing the audience to live a life and think bigger than what they are actually seeing in history and on the screen. Within Bollywood storytelling, music is a very big element. Bollywood music allows not only for music to be explored, but dance too, with their item songs and numbers within all movies. Music plays a big role in the storytelling process because it adds an emotional part to the movie and also a really big entertainment part. When it comes to Bollywood movies, people like to focus on the songs and are anticipating the songs more than the actual film, which makes a big pull towards the movie before the movie even comes out. Hollywood, on the other hand, does incorporate music, but it tends to be more subtle and it is in the background. So even if a really big movie has a really famous song, no one will really realize it because the song will either come on before the movie starts or when the movie ends. A lot of people complain that Bollywood movies are very long, but people who are true fans of Bollywood do not complain about this at all. This is because longer movies mean more character development. In Bollywood movies, you can truly get to understand who a person is with the length of the movie. Hollywood, on the other hand, tries to produce movies that are usually an hour and a half or shorter, which makes a movie very fast, and the pacing is really fast too. And before you even get to know the character, the movie ends. Now, when it comes to numbers, it does make sense why Hollywood is bigger because they have a more bigger budget and a bigger audience because they're allowed to distribute all over the world. But when it comes to volume, Bollywood produces way more films in a year than Hollywood does. This is because within India itself, there are so many different markets that they have to cater to all of them. And that is why people love Bollywood and try to appreciate every single movie that comes out. Whereas in Hollywood, there are some movies that come out no one says anything about. But in Bollywood, whether a movie is really good or really bad, people are always talking about it. Now, the second thing we're going to talk about is the talent pool. Bollywood and Hollywood, no doubt, has some of the best actors in the world, and that's why they are the leading industries when it comes to films in the world. But Bollywood has the upper hand in my opinion because Bollywood actors are forced to do a wide range of different characters. And that's not only because that the filmmakers want them to do this, but it is also because of the history within India. They have to explore different acting roles that are within drama, and then it can switch to action, and then it can switch to comedy within just a couple films. Their adaptability really allows them to connect with a diverse audience because if one person likes comedy, that actor will try doing a comedy film. but that same actor in the next movie will try doing action, drama, or romance, which allows them to connect with different audiences very fast. Bollywood actors' connection with their audiences and fans is not comparable at all. Even if you see an actor that is not considered to be quote unquote big, what their following on social media is huge. That is because the Indian Bollywood fans truly appreciate every single actor, and the actor does that in return too. They try to engage with the audience through social media, public appearances, and relatable stories. This makes their popularity go through another level, whereas Hollywood can't do this. Even some of the most popular Hollywood actors are unable to connect with their audience due to this. The next reason why Bollywood movies are considered to be better than Hollywood and why Bollywood is a better industry is because of the production cost of the movies. Bollywood does not have the same amount of money that Hollywood has when they are making the movies. For example, in 2020, Bollywood movies in total generated $1.3 billion, while many Hollywood movies during the same time alone recorded that same number. But when it comes to selling tickets, Bollywood sells more than 4 billion tickets every single year, which is more than twice as many that Hollywood sells. Also, the amount of movie that Bollywood produces in a year is way more than what Hollywood produces. Movies like Raw 1, Brahmastra, Pathan, and so on have proven that even with the budget that they are able to compete with Hollywood when it comes to storytelling. Obviously, when it comes to VFX and the effects of the movie itself, it is not up there because they don't have that much money to play with, but they do make movies that people really enjoy watching at a very high production value within India. Bollywood in recent years has really done a good job on capitalizing social issues within movies. India's population alone covers a big chunk of the world. So when they make social issue movies within Bollywood, when the country itself wants to watch it, it covers a very big audience. And that is another reason why I think Bollywood is better than Hollywood, because they are able to tell the social issues that they are facing from their history and in current time through their movies. Also, within Bollywood itself, there are many niche markets such as the South Indian movies, North Indian movies, Bengali movies, Gujarati movies, and so on. So, whenever a movie does come out, these markets know that these movies are coming out, and their population is so high that many people go to watch these movies. So, it's not like Hollywood where a movie that does not have a high production budget comes out and people don't watch it at all until it comes on Netflix or Amazon Prime. In Bollywood, every single person from every single market knows when a movie is coming out. But all in all, obviously both industries have their pros and cons. There are some things that Bollywood does good and some they do bad. Same with Hollywood. With both industries, their only goal is to get people to watch their movies and truly enjoy them. And they are doing a great job at it, and year after year, there are many different things that we get to see as an audience. But in my opinion, this is why I think Bollywood is better than Hollywood. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you.